Hello everyone and welcome back to the den for the final Undead match of our little Season 4 run. And it looks like we're up against Chaos Renegades. And I think this time the team value is equal, which is really, really good. It's nice when you play another team that is of a similar team value, so you either don't get crazy inducements or just battered by your opposition's superior skills. So, looks like they've got a troll. And... whoa, that's it? Is that the only big guy? That can't be right. I mean, fair play if it is. Let's have a look. So... oh no, there is an ogre. It's ogre troll by the look of it. So what have we got to watch out for? We've got a level 2 ogre with God. We've got a level 2 ogre with God. We've got a human with tackle, block, mighty blow, claws. Ugh. Another one with dirty player. Another one with block. So extra arms. And a goblin with... you can have 2 heads. Diving catch and sure feet. Very interesting. Sorry, it's me who has to ready up first. I'm giving away 10,000. So, this week we've got Season 5 dropping with my favourite, well, my joint favourite team, Necromantic Horror. And don't get me wrong, I do love Undead. And Undead were my joint favourite team until I discovered the beauty that is Necromantic Horror. So I have got to be careful here, because I've got to face off against 1 tackle, so that's not too bad. It's these 2 players. It's this guy who can just, in fact he's the same player, isn't he? The tackle, mighty blow, guard guy. He's the guy I've got to try and avoid. He's going to want to hurt my players, I just know it. Question is, do I sacrifice one of my ghouls? No, I'm just going to go like that. There's not much I can do about a turn 1 blitz. He could do it on pretty much any player. And who do I, if I pull out a white, I'm going to leave a ghoul vulnerable. So yes, I'm very much looking forward to Necromantic Horror. I'll definitely do a run with them in the next season. I want to do a run with a team I haven't used yet. So that could be anyone from Humans, OWA, haven't I done Imperial Nobility, Black Orc, Elven Union, and is that it? I think that might be it. Plus, I haven't done a proper run with Skaven for a while, who are my favourite team really. And have been pretty much since the 90s. I had 1 match with them in Season 4 and my team got shredded in the first game. It just was a bad dice for me in that game, and it kind of put me off playing as them for a couple of well, for the rest of this season. But I should give them a proper go, because I was very unlucky in that game with casualties anyway. Right, I haven't got kick yet, so let's boot it to the sweet spot. Oh, the mummy's taking it. Not exactly the player you'd imagine taking one. Oh, there's a pitch invasion, and we've lost it. So not only did we lose that, but obviously we lost 3 players to stuns, which is great. Oh, he's going for the tackle white. Straight away he's down. So that's 4 stunned players. So this will be interesting how I respond to that. Thing is, they're not going to want a quick score. So the important thing is not to panic with situations like this. Well, That would have been epic if that had been the ogre doing that block. So don't panic. There is a dirty player, so I have got to watch out for them fouling. And at the moment, I don't know if you're watching this, you may not have noticed, but in the Blood Bowl tabletop, the FAQ that came out recently, they have now removed guard as a aid to fouling. But that won't be the case in Blood Bowl 3 yet, and I'm not sure if it will be updated for Season 5. So the ball is all the way over there, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So it's another armor break, and it's a KO. Is this going to be another armor break? Yep. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Never mind. No, he's not fouling yet. Alright, okay, so you're not going far anyway, so we may as well try and take out a player while we can. That'll do. No, we have a terrible roll, and we'll pick you up just to be a nuisance. Oh, tackle boy. He's a problem. Well, that was a quick turn, wasn't it? 2 players down and 4 players stunned. Take your pick. At least claws won't matter. Yay! That's because obviously the ghoul's armour is already poor enough that it doesn't matter. Oh man, I need to catch a break with the guys who are blocking. He's had a couple of dodgy rolls, but always on the right players. If he'd have done that with one of the big guys, then with loner re-rolls in place. Right, where is that dirty player? 1, 4, 5, 6. He could rush it to foul. Question is, where's the blitz? Oh, there we go. Well, at least the ogre's marooned, and that means his guard is switched off. Which should mean his guard is switched off. I never did get round to working out whether that was implemented correctly into Blood Bowl 3. I presume it is. Oh, it's the troll, not the ogre. So it looks like they're looking to blitz the ghoul. But with no more tackle, he's not an easy person to blitz. Mia's gone for the foul. It's another KO. You gotta love those games where you just don't get a chance to play. Right. Okay, so we'll do this first. Seems like the least risky thing I'm going to do. All right. Should we just go for a 1-die block? Yeah, let's go for a 1-die block. That's fine. Push him out the way. See if we can dodge him out. No. No, we rolled a 1 and we rolled another 1. I've got to decide now, with the player loss I'm suffering, what are we down to? We're down 3 players. And they're just going to look to keep fouling, aren't they? Alright. Ha! Brilliant. Okay, so if we're going to play a fouling game like this, against a fouling game like this, there's only really 2 options. We either fight fire with fire, or we elect to pull out of the defence in this offence. Here we go again. Yep. Another KO. Alright. How much would it take to get around there? 3 rushes and a dodge. No, I won't do that then. Okay, so let's go for this. Oh, guard. Don't forget guard. Right. Well, we could do this. Oh, for come on now. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I could have pushed him out the way, couldn't I? We'll go you there. Oops. And we'll bring you around to here. So, this is me with 3 players down, with him playing a fouling game and having the players on me, having low armour players on the pitch. If I continue to engage in this offence, I'm going to need to be extremely lucky, because he's going to keep trying to hit my players and knock my players down and fouling them. So he's going to go for the guard mummy. Although, that's not going to be an easy hit. I want to see what he does with this guy. He's the precious one. So he can get a 2-die block, can't he? If he puts an assist in there and then blocks that way. Which means he won't foul this turn, which is good. Unless he goes for a 1-die block. He has gone for the 1-die block, and he rolls a natural 6. Of course he connects as well. And KOs, yeah. Oh dear. This is how we're going to end this then, is it? Yeah, this is a problem when you play against people who roll really well early on. It just gives them the confidence to throw loads of blocks. I suppose it was very... Oh, but now you've let me do a block here, haven't you? Interesting. So, we'll bring you round to here. And then we'll nail you. It's just the dice rolls in this game can be so unfair sometimes, can't they? Oh, right. Okay, so now this is the next one we want to do. And justice done. Okay, then we'll do this. And we'll just dodge back into there. Alright. Well guys, this is going to be a quick game. Just haven't been able to recover from having 3 players down stunned at the start, and then 2 more knocked out and another one stunned before I even had my first turn. So 6 players unavailable on my first turn. It's very difficult to come back from that, especially if the player's good enough and smart enough to know to pile on the misery with, you know, and getting the dice rolls as well, with the fouls, the casualties. And everyone hits. I mean, I've been rolling 5s for my injuries, which would be fine against me. There we go, a 7. That's low for the way they've been rolling today. If I was him, I'd have scored. I mean, unless I roll incredibly well, he's going to have such an advantage. Alright, so... oh, that works for me. But the injury roll doesn't, does it? What shall we do here? We really need to get rid of that guy, don't we? Wonder if... try a cheeky 2-die up. Let's try a cheeky 2-die up. We'll take that. And then I'm going to go for him, even though I could get a 2-die block, I think. Oh. Yeah, I want to kill him. Oh. Never mind. No. It is not happening this game. I mean, my white's got block, so it's only a 5 or 6 that's going to mean he connects with him. Troll's out on his own, so he's had to move the orc up to activate him semi-reliably. But of course he rolls them. Oh, good. Good, good, good. So because of my mummy's positioning, 1, 2, 3... oh no, he can get guard in there. But if he does, I will bail my... Oh. How was... I'm confused. How was that 2-die? Oh, I forgot he was standing up the other side of him. Well, that's alright. We can dodge the ghoul out the way. We've got a hit there, hit here. And then we might put a bit of cheeky pressure on at the end. Right. Let's do this first then. Stay put. This is bad. Stay put. Oh no, we'll follow that actually, and then we'll swing round and blitz him. God, this rolling is so bad. Dear. And then alright, this is just to keep this lot interesting. And here, because they can't blitz all of them, got some fun options there. Again, if it was me, might take a few early blocks with 3 rerolls, you may as well. Oh. This person has a thing about saving their rerolls. I say this because I'm rather surprised that they didn't even try to do a loner reroll, considering they've got that many rerolls. So that's interesting. Going to reroll. Let's see, they're not rerolling. Very interesting. Okie dokie then. Well, this would be rude not to. Come on, surely this is it. This is where we break armour. For goodness sake, what was that? A 7. Oh, God. An 8 would have been enough. An 8. So if we do it with, yeah, you see, that is unlikely, isn't it? If I wanted him to get to there, oh no, it's a 1 die block in from there, I think. So it'd be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus. That's a lot of plus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it's gonna have to be Wrestle Boy, isn't it? Well, let's see if he can dodge out once. So he's... Oh, it's the tackle skill, that's why. We'll use the reroll. Alright. Oh, I forgot to blitz. I forgot to blitz anyway. Oh, it wasn't going to work, was it? Because it didn't work, but if it had have worked, I'd have been annoyed if I'd have got there and I'd forgotten to click blitz. So only double skulls will stop him scoring now. And that's if he's greedy. And he will be greedy. But even blodge means that as long as he doesn't roll the natural 5 and 6, like again, should be alright. He's going for the 3 dyer. Wants to take him out. Go on, double skulls, double skulls. Of course not. That was a lot to ask for, though. With 3 dice, it would have been treble skulls, treble skulls. Oh, he's not dead, though. Go on, foul him. See, again, why run back there if you're just going to score? It's just a bit irritating. Okay, so I can see some success. Oh, look at that. We're back in business. Okay, so what I was trying to say is, for all the dominance that they had in that half, it actually means nothing going into the second half, because all they've got is a 1-0 and a KO, and I've got a spare player. So actually, it is game on now. I have been very lucky with those KOs, though, haven't I? How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got 4 of them back. And as he won't get a turn, another turn now, I've what am I trying to say? Just losing the plot here. Alright, let's first of all try and get everyone nearest the front. So we'll put you there. We'll put you there. And we'll have you there. And you there. And you there. Just our normal cannon fodder on the pitch. And yep, those 2 in the defence. We'll go with that. What could be a disaster for me now? Having half my teammates cheering fans. Ooh. Ah, so rushing is now harder for me. Did I actually win that one? No, I still lost it. Okay, so let's go with this one first. We definitely want to make use of Mighty Blow. Ugh, we don't make use of Mighty Blow, but never mind. Okay. Oh, this is looking painfully familiar, isn't it? Come on. There we go. 3 dice rolls, no armour breaks. Absolutely brilliant. I suppose it doesn't really matter which one we foul, as long as we foul one of them. Can we get into that square with you? Yes. On then. Do it then. Goodness me. Watch me double one this foul now. Oh well, it's a knockout at least. And then we'll go for a ill-fated pass. Nope, sure hands fails. Okay, so a reset. My knockout doesn't come back, but neither does theirs. But they've got plenty of subs, haven't they? I think. I don't think they needed to use a reroll in that half. I love games like that. I don't play well enough for that to happen. I'm always using rerolls, and they're usually failing. I have a very unhealthy relationship with rerolls. So I don't take too many of them at tournaments. Because even when it's a 2+, my luck, I know I've said this, I might probably sound like a broken record if you watch a lot of my videos, but my luck tends to be pretty good. Well, average, but not bad. But when I tend to get the worst luck is on a reroll, which is annoying. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We've got 2 ghouls drop back. Bring on the cannon fodder. Okay, so because of the positioning of these players, it's unlikely we're going to get into any juicy targets. So we want to, yes, we don't need any tackle. So I'm going to put you there. We'll put you there so we get a 3-die block there. You're going to 2-die into him, but then he could have a go. You're potentially going to blitz, depending on what goes on here. You're there ready for a foul. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Do 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 do. So, can we please have a pitch invasion? Go. Oh no, we'll take an extra reroll. That's fine. Right. Go. Push. Now we'll do this one. Let's go with this one next. Oh man. Yeah, we'll stay put. Just look at my dice rolling. We're going to blitz with a zombie. We've got to get a power start. For goodness sake, I'm re-rolling. That's a rage re-roll. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Absolute ridiculous. The difference in luck. So I could go up and foul him, but I'm not going to do that. So what we're going to do is, you're going to try and pick up the ball. Fat. No, we're not. We're going to pop along to there. You're going to attempt to pick up the ball. And we've rolled a 2. Oh, we have got the ball. Alright. See what they do with that. So I probably want to put the ogre in here so he can use his guard. And then maybe blitz. He is their blitzer, isn't he? Man, we just need to... If we could get him out of the game. He was out of touch in this first round. But this time we haven't got 6 players missing. And they're only going to get 1 hit on somebody. So they've got to be careful how much they commit this time. If they commit hard, get somebody down, and even manage to foul and get somebody off, and roll well, and I don't roll well in return, they have got the players to cause problems. Incidentally, they might just look to do an easy blitz, like on the zombie, for example, and then to hold station and give me the opportunity to then attack back. That's alright. I'm in no rush at the moment. So what he's going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hit, 5, 6, back into safety. See, I didn't get one of those. Notice that. Did you notice that? I couldn't get one for love nor money. I try not to be bitter. All right then. So, wonder if we could try and split the team. I've got pretty good coverage at the moment. Alright, not yet. Not yet. So what we can do is this. Which will obviously fail. Hey, no it didn't. Wow. But the armor roll's rubbish. Okay. Bring you to there. Oh, hang on. He can't go too far, can he? Not too wide now. Still no major armor break. Okay, well, I want to see what they do. See, they're going to want to blitz him. Which I'm okay with, because that means Claw's guys are using that on a ghoul instead of a I'm trying a little trap and hoping that I can wrestle him to the ground and then potentially stick the boot in on him. And the trouble he's got here is if he wants to try and block the mummy is the white. So he's going to tackle him. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully he's going to disappear. In fact, I don't mind if he doesn't disappear. I'm assuming he's going to disappear. So I can't get a free hit on him. Ah, this is interesting now. Oh, gosh. Why does it always work for them? He hasn't got Mighty Blow. Or claws, at least. But he does break armour. Yep. Could only do 2 hits that turn. And both of them were doozies. And here comes a foul that will obviously work as well. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. So, he's marooned his troll over there, which is interesting. This is what I'm talking about. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Would have been fine on the other guy, but no. You're in the way, aren't you? Which is a shame. I'll do that. Can't keep rolling bad. I've got to see a POW. Thank you. I've got Mighty Blow. Do you want to give me... Oh, nice. Finally. Finally. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Got to at this stage, haven't we? Now, what am I going to do with you? Right. Can any of them? No. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That isn't a rush, so I can get to there. Okay, so 2 from behind the troll. Who can reach that? Him with a rush. Then with 2 rushes. Alright. Gonna try something. Could he go around? Oh, I'll tell you what. Stick you there. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rush, rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rush. Now we do need to be there, don't we? Okay, so we'll try and get to there first. It's going to be a dodgy dodge. Alright, this is the dodgy bit. There we go. So now he's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is going to be harder for them. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I only need 1 rush. I think given the way this game is going, I am better off trying to get a touchdown. Hooray. Isn't it nice? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can come around. But he's going to find it hard. He's going to have to dodge. This is where, hopefully, some dice rolls will fail. There we go. He still doesn't want to use his reroll. Why would you not? Why would you not use it? Did he not use it? He did use it and failed. Alright, now this is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh, no, don't do something like that now. Okay, so let's just try and see what we can do here. That doesn't really change too much. That's a bit risky. That's just as risky, but no mighty blow, but means we can move guard then. I'm going to do it. God. I don't believe that. Don't believe it. Skull, 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 both down. That's 2 1s, 3 1s and a 2. Oh, it's my own fault. Could have scored. So what the attempt was, if I can get him into there, I'd get a block on Precious tackle bloke, knock him back, and potentially hurt his player that does me so much damage. Whereas now, now it's easy for them. Can even push him into the troll. Huh. Well, at least he hasn't killed him. Killed one of my blodge ghouls. But he's freed him up now. And he survives. Alright. So there's stuff to be done still. Oh, come on. Right. I need to take that troll down. And then blitz the dark elf maybe. Whew, decisions. So that's going to be a straight 1 die. Well, the best we can do is to get you there. And then try and free up the mummy. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? That's a 1 die. Oof. 1 die. And then another 1 die. Alright. well, let's just see what happens here first. Dodgy 2 die. Huh. And we will follow. So that now gives them a 2 die. Which is fine, because we've got block. Which gives you a 2 die. We will follow that up to get guard, which means we can 1 die blitz our way out of here. We've got a reroll, we've got block. What's the worst that could happen? Gonna take it. And then we just dodge for 3+. And we reroll. Of course. What did we roll? Was that a 1 and a 1? It was a 1 and a 1. Well, we've gone 9 games unbeaten, but I think we're going to lose this one. We just haven't done enough damage. We've taken a lot of damage. We had a horrendous kick-off event in the first half. And we just can't dodge. It didn't matter that he had tackle, because it wouldn't have. The only way it would have mattered, I suppose, if I'd have passed the reroll but then failed the rush. Because if he hadn't got tackle, then dodge would have worked, and then I'd have a reroll for the rush. Still, he's not dead. So if this fails, I mean, I've failed enough of these in my time. No. That was weird. That was very weird. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, though. Okay. That's a 1 die, so we'll do that. That's a 2 die. That should be a 3 die. Wow. Now, where can you get to? You can get back here should we need it. Right. We can 2 die block that guy now. I need the ghoul. We will follow up. Now. Can we get round to there? We can. That'd be too many rushes. Alright. Let's see what this does. Oh, yes. Oh, perfect. Well done. Well, we've got to try, haven't we? Good. Now, where are you going to go? We're going to have to go there, aren't we? to come into there. You have got to smash this guy down. And it's got to work. Yes. Come on, mighty blow. Let's get this guy off the pitch. Hallelujah. He's at least stunned. Now, that's going to be a 2-die up. Got no one left, have we? No. So now, all of a sudden, we are equal. We are equal in terms of players on the pitch, I think. And they have a stunned player, so we actually have a player advantage for once. Might be reliant. Oh, he's going for the 1-die. Needs a POW. Ah, but he can get 2-die now with the Skaven. But again, he'll still need that natural POW. Doesn't get it. Can't re-roll. Alright. So now, what we need to do we need to bring... Yeah, that ogre's not going down, so may as well bring you across. Let's make sure we've got 2 players on here. And then we'll go for a blitz there. Oh, for goodness sake, give me a break. Oh, block as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you and me both, mate. Stunned as well. You get a 2-die blitz here. It's the only thing I can see without the danger of rerolls. You don't want to activate your troll. Have I missed something? Why would you do that? Unless you're going to blitz with somebody else. Ah. Dodge, maybe? No rerolls, though. It can go wrong. Oh, to be fair, he can block him for 2 dice. Freeing up him. And that's what he's done. Happy days. Down goes Dirty Harry. And he's stunned. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. Yeah, if he goes down, we've lost the game. This is a big dice roll. Alright, we can technically still score, but people in the way, it's going to be very difficult. Can he get to the power when he on something that really probably doesn't matter? Oh well. Well, let's move the ogre out of the way. Can we do anything interesting with that? Right, so what could we blitz here? Because that's going to be a ridiculous one. Is there a chain push somewhere? If I hit him, if I can get... No, it's still going to be a blitz, isn't it? Oh, it's so close. Let's pick you up. Although, no, it's that square, isn't it, I need? Damn. Well, if I get both down, it wasn't going to work no matter who I used, so let's get that out of the way first. Ooh. Yeah, what can I do with guard here? I think I need the 2-die up, don't I? To push guard off. So I can then 2-die block him. Yeah, let's go for it. No, didn't work. At least he can't use Mighty Blow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked anyway. He wants to try and claws my guard mummy. Outrageous. Oh, the mighty have finally fallen. But he's alright. Just so he can claws my mummy. Pop the Skaven in. Come on, mummy. Come on, mummy. You can do it. Yeah. And they can have one hit on the white, and then we've had a reasonable return. No, nothing too long term. Here we go. That's the game. And the end of our season 4 run. And unfortunately we've ended with a loss. What could have been if we hadn't had such a dreadful start? Who knows? So, oh, Sutek, he's so close to block now. And Xerxes is not far off another one if we wanted to. And, well, Vorag's just brilliant, isn't he? No permanent damage done. And there's the team. There's no one I need to buy, is there? I've got my 2 mummies. Got my 4 ghouls, have I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, full team. 425,000. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's the story. Isn't that just the story of this, most of this game? Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Alright. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this Undead run. I'm really upset about that one defeat. I mean, 60 win% isn't too bad, is it? But considering how that game started. I thought, oh no, he's systematically going to foul what few players I've got remaining from that dreadful kick-off event. And when I say, well, I didn't remove any of those players, but having 3 of those key players stunned and on the floor against someone who was clearly going to use the fouling meta against me, it was a worry. But really, to have ended the game with no injuries is remarkable. It did mean having to basically give up the first half, but we very nearly came out with a draw then, which, again, would have happily taken after about turn 2 or 3. But never mind. Right, so the agenda going forward, we're going to have Necromantic Horror released on Tuesday. I have a very busy couple of weeks at work, so I don't know when I'll start, but I will be doing a Necromantic Horror run. And like I said, I'll look to do another run with a team I haven't used yet, and a run with Skaven. And I haven't done, I mean, I've moaned and whinged about having to play against Orcs. I do feel like it's my turn's coming up with Orcs. I've tried to avoid them. But, you know, if everyone else is going to use them, I should use them as well. So, yeah. If you've managed to get this far into the game and listening to my ramblings whilst I play, thank you very much for all the support. I do really appreciate it. And any likes or comments just lets me know that there's people out there and it's worth carrying on with. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, just so, again, a little bit more support in knowing that what I'm doing is of interest to people. Right. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll see you all in Season 5. Bye for now.